Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me today, sat on a random car park in the old jalopy, somewhere in the village of Wrightington, which is in West Lancashire, not too far away from my hometown of Wigan. And currently, I'm just trying to find a little bit of shade and keep out of the sun because it's rather warm today. It's a lovely day, it's a glorious day for July, but it's too hot. We're experiencing this second heat wave, aren't we? And me having a bald bonce, it doesn't help really. And I was going to go out today and try and do a bit of a film, go and film a local curiosity, but I got out there, I got part way in and I thought, no, I can't do that. I have to go to plan B, which is a car video. Now, I'm currently enjoying a can of Pepsi Max, caffeine free. It's one of Toby James's, but I won't tell him if you don't. Lovely. Now, what I want to talk about, the purpose of today's video, is I've been a victim of a bit of a scam over on TikTok. There's currently a trend going round with certain TikTok users, and they're deliberately targeting YouTube creators, especially those that don't have TikTok accounts. And I only have YouTube. I've only ever stuck with YouTube, mainly because I cannot manage any more social media presence than what I'm currently doing. I really salute all these creators that, you know, they come on YouTube and they say, follow us over on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Snapchat, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, and they just reel off this whole list of social media platforms that they have a presence on. And if they are maintaining that level of presence on the internet themselves, I salute you, you know, because I struggle to just maintain one platform here on YouTube. But the problem with this little scam that's going around on TikTok is what they're doing. They're deliberately targeting these people like myself who only have a social media presence on one platform, taking the videos and then uploading them to TikTok. Now, if this was to happen on YouTube, I could go straight to the YouTube help team, explain what's happened, and they would take the videos down. And eventually, if it continued, they'd take the whole channel down. In fact, that actually happened to me back in 2017, and I got someone's channel popped for that. But because it's TikTok, and it's a different company, they don't talk to one another, so it's sort of the perfect crime. These thieves are going over, taking popular videos, of not just mine, other people's, and uploading them to their own dedicated channel. And in some cases, they don't even speak a word of English, these people who are doing this. And the reason I know that is I did a video a couple of months back of it was a bit of a tongue-in-cheek video. When I was a kid, there used to be an area that we used to all go and play in as kids. And I found myself over there on a bit of a nostalgia trip, and I found this old garage, and the bloke who used to own it, we nicknamed him Rolf Harris. Back then, we didn't know all the baggage that came with Rolf Harris. He just looked like Rolf Harris, this bloke, so that's what we called him. And I did a video and I just entitled it something like Rolf Harris's Old Garage, Not the Real One. And this person has stolen that video and uploaded it to TikTok. Obviously, all they've seen is the name Rolf Harris and thought, oh, that's going to garner lots of hits. I'll upload it to my channel. But what's really annoying with this is these people, in my opinion, are potters, the maggots. All they're doing, they're going round and they're just trying to get money off the back of hard-working content creators and honest content creators like myself. And it's just not on. And if you do go on a channel and you see that, don't support them. Don't start following them or anything like that. If you see that and it's obvious that they've stolen other people's videos because they butcher them, TikTok will only allow you to upload 10 minutes on their platform. That's the maximum length you can put a video on there, as far as I'm aware. So if they take and steal a 20-minute video, they put it in a part 1 and part 2, and they do it so sloppily, it's obvious that they've put no time or effort into it. So if ever you do see that, first of all, report it if you're on TikTok. My wife has reported a number of my videos, and they seem to have been taken down, so the reporting system does work over there. But mainly, don't support them, don't follow them. If you do stumble across something and think that's interesting, go over to the original content creator's channel and support them there. Because, as I said, these people are just maggots. I mean, I once had a problem with a YouTuber. I won't name him. But he had a very similar sounding name to my own, and I'd obviously influenced this guy. And a number of years back, I had a very famous spat with him, and I called him out because what he was doing, he was going around and he was visiting the locations that I'd done, and he was basically making a video using all my research and pretty much copying word for word my video. It was sort of YouTube karaoke. It was bizarre. And I ended up saying to him, look, you know, I appreciate that you're into the same sort of stuff as I am, but stop doing this. Start creating your own content. Unfortunately, and this is my humble opinion, and it's not because I've had beef with him, the videos he has started doing of his own are poor. He doesn't put any research into them. So it proved that what I called him out for was right. But even these people who are doing this on TikTok are below him, because at least he was going out to the locations and actually doing a video. These people are just stealing other people's videos. Anyway, that's it. Bit of a rant here from a random car park in the village of Wrightington in West Lancashire. But it's just to make people aware that this scam is going on and people like myself are falling victim to it. The only way around it is for me to open up a TikTok account, which I am considering doing anyway, Hot Potters, and try and upload the videos to TikTok first, and then at least I've got some kind of protection through the system. So who knows, maybe I'll have dual channels at some point in the future, because I've no intention of closing this one. I do really enjoy doing YouTube. But yeah, if you're out there and you do notice any of my videos over on TikTok, currently I haven't put them up there. And the worst part about it, this person has even stolen my name, Mr. H's Hot Pot. So I can't use that. I'm going to have to think of something else. The real Mr. H's Hot Pot or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Hot Potters, I'm getting a bit of a sweat on, even though I'm just sat here in the sunshine, in the old jalopy. So I'm not going to leave it here, and I think I'll go for a bit of a walk and try and keep in the shade. So until the next time, from myself, Mr. H, it is, as always, bye-bye for now.